Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, wisdom, spiritual laws, and how to reach your fucking dreams. So, marshmallow here is something I've manifested, or someone I've manifested, because I used to walk by myself on my walks in the morning to get my heart rate up, just to get movement going, because I know that gets me feeling good, gets me in a good, positive vibration. And I would picture myself, I would tell myself, how do I feel now that I'm walking my dog? Where I just feel like there's a dog right next to me and I had a leash in my hand. And I began like studying how to like train dogs, watching Cesar Milan. And now I still watch a few other guys, but Cesar Milan was the first one. But today we're gonna talk about manifesting and the commonalities of the other teachers in regards of the thoughts that you choose. Okay, all the masters or teachers say to focus on positive thoughts. Okay, today I was reading in Neville Goddard's book, The Faith is Your Fortune, the chapter on the 12 disciples. And the 12 disciples are the 12 disciplines of the mind. He explains them in detail, and how the names are actually meanings towards the disciplines. So I highly recommend you, if you want to look at that, check it out. But the gist of the message is that you must protect your mind from negative shit. The circumstances tend to be a lot of negative shit. Even in Neville Goddard's time, he would say there's a lot of people being pessimistic, and a lot of things will show up, especially if you want to manifest something. Say you're saying you're rich, but you don't have money, you're broke physically, but you are saying it. So you have to assume that consciousness. You have to assume that consciousness, because if you don't, and you get angry and frustrated because you don't have enough, there's not enough, guess what? You're going to keep on having that, because that's where you're focused on. That's where your consciousness is at. The moment you start assuming a new consciousness, a new state, and feeling that state, you are bringing it into physical manifestation. You are telling the universe, make it physical, make it so. And if you do it daily, as you should be doing it daily and throughout the day, it will clothe itself. Okay, every problem you have has a solution. That solution is the desire to be free from it, and that feeling of whatever it is that will free you from it. Okay, lack is abundance, sickness is health and vitality. Being single and not having loving relationships, that's being loving yourself, and loving others, because then you feel love, not only for yourself, but you love others, and it's not contingent upon the outside. Okay, I've been studying this shit, or this information, for years now, about 6 years diligently, because my master, my teacher, Bob Proctor, may he rest in peace, on the other side, or may he be having fun on the other side, said study every day. And it's because you make neural pathways on how to manifest shit. Okay, how to manifest things from thought, first cause, to its fruition. You don't need the resources. You don't need to know the how. Okay, your only job is to do this. Decide what you want. Believe and have faith that you will get it. Okay. Decide what you want, then close your eyes. Visualize yourself having it already, and feel the feelings of having it already. Okay, you assume the wish fulfilled and assume the feelings of the wish fulfilled. And then come out of that visualization or that feeling process, because you could just feel it if you want. You could just feel it if you can't really visualize that well. Neville Goddard talks about this. He doesn't really say it in many of his books, but in the 1948 lessons, he says this: just focus on the feeling. He says, ask yourself, how do you feel now that you have it? And then focus on the feeling. Just focus on the feeling, and the next say, isn't it wonderful? Or thank you, or it is done. Something that implies that it's done. And you're saying, it's kind of like talking to some higher power, he says. Say it as if you're saying it to a higher power, okay? And then come out of it, and then have faith that the universe will bring it to you. You'll have that inspired action, that idea to take some inspired action, or it might just show up, okay? somebody might just reach out to you and be like, hey man, you know what, da 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 da, this is the da da, this is your goal. You're like, oh, what? For sure. You're like, yeah, come over here, da 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 da, wooty woo. And then you go and you get it. Okay? So this is what the teachers all share. Protect your mind, focus on what you want, assume the thing you want. Okay, see yourself in imagination already having it. But create an event that follows you having it already. Let's say, for example, you wanted to win an NBA championship. So the next day or the following day, you would have a parade. So you're on the parade already happy and celebrating the trophy. So it's an event following you already achieving what you want, okay? That's the key as well. And just focus on you on that one event. Say, for example, you're lifting up the trophy. So just lift up the trophy. Don't lift up the trophy, pass it here, talk to somebody, da-da-da. Just that one event. Just repeat it over and over and over again. Ask yourself, how do you feel now that you have it? And bam, through the bridge of incidences, okay? Through the hunches and action, inspired action, or what have you. You don't know the how, okay? Just have that faith that the universe will bring it to you, and it will. This is law. It will never fail. This is the law you are operating on now to have whatever you have right now in your circumstance, okay? To change it, you must sacrifice that image, that self-image, just like Judas committed suicide. You must kill that old version, okay, figuratively speaking, and create a new consciousness and live in that consciousness until the physical changes. And it will change as long as you maintain faith in your assumption and the assumption of the wish fulfilled. I love you. Until next time, peace.